it's Jahar. Welcome back to my channel, and today we will be talking about top 10 That 70's Show running gags. Like with my friends one, there's some things they just constantly repeat or say, do something throughout the show that's funny, and it becomes classic. So let's get started. Number 10. I'm breaking up with Jackie. From the very beginning, Kelsey and Jackie were together, and he constantly said, at least once every other episode, that I'm breaking up with Jackie. I'm breaking up with Jackie. But does he? No, he doesn't. No. He just, and then after a while, whenever he said it, the other guys are just like, no, you're not. You keep saying that, but you're never going to break up with her. And he did try breaking up with her once or twice. And then she was like, no, we're not breaking up. Not ever. And he was like, okay then. So yeah. Number 9, falling off the water tower. These group of high schoolers are morons. They keep going to water tower, decided to deface it, and they fell off. Kelso even mentioned he fell off the water tower once in every grade after he did it in his senior year of high school. I think he means high school because I doubt he fell off it as a kid. Just throwing that out there. I mean, it is Kelso, so I guess I wouldn't put it past him. Even though it is mostly Kelso, it's not only Kelso. I know Eric did once. Fez did once. And Hyde did once. I don't think, yeah, Don and Jackie never fell off, but all the guys fell off at least once. Kelso more than once because it's Kelso and he's an idiot. Okay, number 8, the stupid helmet. Whenever the gang, mostly the group of guys, did something that the other guys thought was stupid or moronic, they forced them to wear the stupid helmet, which is basically just a football helmet. They would put it, a rusty old football helmet. They would force them to put it on and really think about what they were about to do or what they have already done. The only example I can think of for the stupid helmet at the moment is when Eric was going to propose to Donna, and they said that he was stupid because he was just high school, and so they forced him to put it on. So number 7 is ow my eye. Kelso would constantly, Kelso's a moron, so he would do something mostly to Hyde and make Hyde angry, so he would beat Kelso up and always hurt his eye. Even one time when Kelso found out about Hyde and Jackie, he said he was gonna play a game of cat and mouse, and then he was like, "Oh, I'm gonna go get an eye patch," because she just knew that something was gonna happen to his eye, and surely it did. But I just thought that was funny because even she knew that something was gonna happen with his eye because he just does. Every time something happens to his eye, it's always his fault, isn't it? I mean, he's the one that does something that makes him angry, even though he knows that he would get angry. Hold on. What? Why? Hold on. Alright, hold on. So, number 6. I said good day. Whenever Fez gets angry at someone from the group, he would say good day. And someone would say, but Fez, and he would say, and he would wait there because he knew it was coming. And then they would say, but Fez, and he said, I said good day, and then he walks away. One time he even said it in his native tongue. That was when he thought he was getting deported at the end of season 5. But every time Fez gets angry, he wants to have this dramatic exit. And that's happened a lot throughout the series. I don't know exactly when it starts, but it's just funny because it kind of shows you Fez and his dramatic points. Number 5, Fez's origin. It constantly makes jokes about where he's from and what language he speaks. He mentioned something about an island, and they speak a different language. I think there were a couple other things they mentioned about it, but I think he mentioned something about bugs the size of people or something. I don't know, but he just threw in little things about his home country, but they never say where it was, and they've even gotten close. They've asked him several times, and sometimes he's gotten close to saying it or gets interrupted or the episode would end. So you never know where he's from. I think at the end of the series they should have at least let us know. Number 4, Dumb A. I don't cuss, so I'm not gonna say it, but you know what I mean. Red constantly calls them a dumb ASS, and whenever they do something stupid or whenever they just get on his nerves, he's like, dumb A. He just says it over and over again to every person except for Kitty. I think she's the only person on the show he has not called that, which would make sense. But he's just a grumpy old man who just keeps on saying it. Number 3, I'll put my foot up your ASS. He says it whenever they get on his nerves, especially Eric, I'm pretty sure. He'll be like, I'll put my foot up your butt. There, I'm gonna say butt for a substitute. And he substitutes things for it too. He'll say like, I'll put it so far up your butt or something like that. Even at one point, I was like, told Eric that he should make a book about things his father has done to put up his butt. Chapter 1, his foot. And he was like, I would buy that. I'd probably buy it too, just because. Number 2, burn. Constantly, they would do something to the gang and then say burn. And like when they met Hyde's sister, there was an episode where she was trying to burn them so much, but she couldn't figure it out until the end of the episode. I don't remember what she ended up doing, but she ended up burning someone good. But they would constantly make jokes on each other and then say burn. Burn, 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 burn. Just constantly burning people because that's an awesome friendship right there. Just throwing that out there. Honorable mentions. Action figures. Eric's big on action figures / dolls, whatever you want to call them. And then Star Wars, which they all like, but especially Eric. Number 1, the circle. They do the circle when they're all high, and the circle can be really funny. Some of the stuff they say and do while under the influence, and they're morons. Like that one time they had a tape recorder to see what they're saying, and then when they listened to it when they were sober, they all just was listening to it like, is that really what we sound like when we're high? But the circle is something they've done since the very, very beginning until the very, very end. It's probably one of the first and last things they did on the show. So it's definitely the longest running gag and the most famous and probably the funniest too. So this obviously has to be number 1. There's no doubt about it. So please like and subscribe and comment your favorite That 70's Show running gags. I would love to see what your insights are. Until next time.